Hi, I'm having a great week. I've seen in the last few sessions with clients some great growth in my clients, and that feels so good. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're experiencing success and you're helping others at work, at home, in the community, wherever you reach out. I think it's important for us to remember why we do this. And are you still in touch with the drive or the passion that informed your decision to become a professional helper? And by that, I just mean somebody who's willing to put their client, the person in front of them, before their own best interest to provide the services they need. For me, that great feeling that I got experienced when I saw someone in front of me change for the better, that was wonderful. It could be that I just saw them, some of the pain dissipate in how they were experiencing at the moment, or they may have gained some new insight, or they came back and reported that they'd actually taken action in their lives to make their life better and better for those they love. Changing lives in the lives of those they love, that's what drives me to do this work and gives me that sense of success that feels so wonderful. That resonates in me when I feel that I'm helping others, and it seems to be my nature. And so I feel great. I also know what it feels like when you work with somebody and you don't make some change. You don't find that way to help them that's going to be useful. I don't have that experience very often, but I remember earlier on in my career often struggling with that. And that got in that way of being able to enjoy that passion and drive I have